Hello, it's showdown time today. Roll up for some parliamentary fireworks. We've got the Foreign Affairs Select Committee meeting chaired by the redoubtable Emily Thornberry, putting a couple of interviewees through their paces, and the one we're really waiting for with our popcorn and bated breath is the Svengali-like Morgan McSweeney. And finally the public will get a look at this dastardly, dark, sinister, secretive character who's behind the second great event of the day in Parliament, which will be a vote on whether to impose the Standards Committee and an investigation on Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister, to see if he has deliberately misled Parliament in how he handled the appointment of Peter Mandelson and all the shenanigans around whether or not he was properly vetted. And at the base of that, there's Morgan McSweeney as well. So these two things all link together, and it leaves us wondering how somebody as smart and experienced as a lawyer as Keir Starmer can keep making so many errors of judgment, not just appointing the Dark Lord Mandelson despite everything we knew about his background, but how he could have delegated authority in appointment making to Mr. Svengali McSweeney, and who's presided over a regime of wives and girlfriends getting appointed to vacant positions, and who not only worked hard to get Mandelson into the ambassador's job in Washington, but also some creepy guy who was a director of communications, trying to get him a Foreign Office sinecure, despite the fact he'd been the advocate for somebody who was a paedophile, or is still a paedophile. And when that got pushed back from the Foreign Office, we're not going to give up. We'll get Keir Starmer to nominate him for the House of Lords. So what goes on with all this shenanigans? We will find out this morning, this afternoon. We'll see if Keir Starmer survives the vote, a completely and utterly unnecessary vote, because had Keir Starmer had one strategic bone in his body, he would have said, well, I've said all along, I've done nothing wrong, I apologise for any inadvertent mistakes, and there's nothing to see here, folks, so I will ask the Standards Committee to carry out an investigation to prove, because I know there's nothing for them to find. Instead of which, he says, circle the wagons, batten down the hatches, three-line whip to Labour MPs to support me, because it's all a stitch-up job. Well, if it's a stitch-up job and there's nothing to stitch up, it's not a stitch-up job at all, is it? It's another misjudgment, another miscalculation, another foolish, unnecessary mess that Starmer's gotten himself and us into. So there we are. Get your popcorn, get a front seat, and hang on tight, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Bye.